Hello Gemini, and welcome to your October love reading. I was MIA for a couple weeks. I was working on my radio show. I will leave a link in the description in case you want to listen to it. It's just full of a bunch of Halloween oldies for the month of October. Oh, I have to sneeze. Bless you. Bless you. I have a dog looking at me right now. Come here. Come here. Come on. Look at, hey, come on, get over here. Look at this. Look at this good baby. Stop it. Stop it. What's going on? What's going on? I'm watching my, I'm watching my friend's dog. Yes, hello. You want to show the world your beautiful face? You want to play. That's what you want to do. Okay. That's okay. I just have 2 more readings after this, and then I'll be all yours. Promise. That's too many cards. Okay. Oh, we're reading from the Halloween Tarot deck. I should tell you that. Halloween! Halloween! Okay. Oh, it looks like you're trying to make a decision in this relationship. But my best advice so far within the first 4 cards is to not be impulsive. To not be impulsive. You've really been debating about something, or you two have been fighting about something. Oh, brother. Yeah, you've been fighting. Or there's just like a power struggle that's been going on here. Yeah, it seems like you need a poof, poof, poof. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a zesty one. Okay, so we have Justice, the first card. You're debating, like, if this relationship serves you anymore, if you want to have this conversation about something really important. Something's uneven. You want to balance something out in this relationship because something is just like not panning out the way that it used to or that you want it to. And then we have the 5 of Wands, which is like a card of struggle, a lot of debate, right? And you're not seeing things for what they are. We have the 2 of Swords here. You're choosing not to see things the way that they are. Like, I don't know if you're just like standing your ground stubbornly and not really like seeing things from their end too, and you're just like sticking to your ground and it's not really serving anybody. Like maybe you're even, dare I say, wrong in this situation, and you just like you're so prideful that you don't want to admit that you're wrong, or something is very wrong here in this relationship and you just don't want to see things for the way they are. You're ignoring some serious red flags here. We have the Knight of Wands, right? Bats, no, Swords. So this is an impulsive card. This is like taking action, having a discussion, going for it. And look at this, horse. Oh, I'm just gonna let them out. Look, go ahead. Okay. Like taking action, but this card is, I don't know if it shows up that way on your end, but it is rushing into the past. It's rushing into the past. It's not progressing forward. Like some decision that you take or that this person is going to take is really going to set things back. Again, like you're not moving forward. Like it's just like fight. What is even gonna happen here? It's like looking at all your options and seeing where to move from here, but is literally reversed. Like there is no progression. Page of Pentacles, like there could be a new beginning to abundance, but there's not. It's being blocked. Like you really need to sit with yourself and get right with your values, and not just feed your physical self but your emotional self as well, and just like really see how you can come into your power again. And not just through this person, like with yourself. see what you need in this relationship, and maybe have like a very serious discussion about whether you both can see eye to eye in what you both need from this relationship. And then we have the Devil. So you are toxically tied to this relationship. You have a very toxic way of thinking about this relationship, or something is toxic about this relationship and you just like can't let go, or you have this toxic mentality that like you can't come to a healthy conclusion about what you both want, or whenever you have these power struggles, like you can't give any leeway, and or they can't. The roles could be reversed. The roles could very easily be reversed, just so you know. We're going to draw 8 cards from the Rider-Waite to clarify these. Okay. Alright. First card out is the Fool. What was under it? Justice. Okay. Oh, brother. 5 more cards, please. I think one flipped. No? Okay, 5 more cards, please. Okay. Oh, brother. It's not looking too good. And then 2 more cards. Just rough month. Rough month. Alright. Here we go. Equal bleak. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, yeah, a decision needs to be made. You need to talk about something, and like once this happens, there's opportunity for a new beginning, right? Like having a very clear, transparent conversation will start a new beginning for you, whether it's just like maybe there was some kind of miscommunication here. Maybe if you talk about like this imbalance in this relationship, like you'll finally see eye to eye, and that will start things anew in this relationship. We have the struggles, like you are not communicating something. You are keeping something back. You are not letting something be known, and because you're not letting this be known, like there is more struggle than actually needs to happen. Like you're not being vulnerable. You're not being vulnerable in this relationship, and you really need to be in order to move forward. You're being blind to something, and you're choosing to just like stew in it. You're choosing to feel sorry for yourself, staying up late at night, making up scenarios that aren't even real, or replaying something that happened in this relationship that really rubbed you the wrong way. Being impulsive, not having patience, not like waiting things out, and not taming the beast, this inner beast, like just, yeah, like this is what I think, so this is what's real, or maybe that's vice versa, you know, maybe they're acting that way. And then two of Wands, like no progression forward, and it's not serving you. Like the 9 of Pentacles is like, I'm coming into my own, I'm almost at my 10 of Pentacles, woohoo. But that is being reversed just because there's like some power struggle here that's keeping you from moving forward. You're not feeling like abundant, like this new opportunity for like some new abundance just isn't coming. And it's clarified by the 10 of Swords. Like you have exhausted yourself with all these thoughts and like all this like sabotaging like thoughts and behavior, and it is just like literally killing you, and you need to let those swords out. Like when it's upside down, you let those swords out. You got to get right with yourself, get right with your values. There is a silver lining somewhere. You just got to get there. You have to have patience. You have to have patience to get there. Whew. Like talk to this person and be patient with them. Don't just like jump to conclusions. Don't react. We have the devil, toxic way of thinking. Like, you have just been, like, limiting yourself in this relationship by not being vulnerable, and you need to be vulnerable. Like, sorry, hopefully it'll end soon. But because of this, like, toxic way of thinking, you're not moving on. You're not moving on, like, and you need to move on. Like, it's possible. You can move on. You just need to let go of this, like, very toxic way of thinking, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have, oh my god, this is too funny. At the bottom of the deck, just, like, reverse struggles. Like, what, isn't this somewhere in here? Yeah. Like, the way I see this is, it's like you are having these struggles. These can be in the past. These can be behind all of us. Like, this doesn't have to be. And these are happening because of your toxic way of thinking. You're not being vulnerable. You're being reactive. And, like, not seeing, like, you're not being patient. You're just jumping to a lot of conclusions and are just, like, staying in your head too much. You need to have this very clear and vulnerable, transparent conversation about, like, how do we balance this out? How do we get good again? How do we start over? Because it's possible. It is possible. It's just a matter of if you want it bad enough to actually talk about it and be vulnerable. Alright, Gemini, you have a lot to think about. I'll see you in the next one.